Alright, this can be used as an instructional video for your staff and students. First, we're going to start off by watching the show, and as we go through, I'm going to point out a couple of things that you might want to take note of. So first movement starts with a hold 16. Curve paths from these two guard members on the 45s. They're going to take a slightly curved path, or you can start them back a little further if you like. That is a follow the leader. This is a visual moment for you. I would recommend doing something where you get into the window here, probably some lunges to fill in this space and close that space. Again, a moment of brevity for your students to catch their breath, maybe add some visual moment. This is a follow the leader as you take the curve. Making sure you take even spaced steps here. That's going to be the challenge with that set there, so you don't crunch intervals. That is a normal 12 count move. I don't know why the visual in the video is kind of glitched out on you. I would recommend in these pods having some kind of stance. I wouldn't really do a lot of movement. I would do like a lunge out, lunge forward pose in those little tripods. Tried to stretch this heart down so that way visually you could really see it. I've got the winds kneeled down in the center in this heart formation so you can see the swings, I assume swing flags, as they circle around, they stand up and move out. They are going to have to strip as they go through there. They're going to have to slip in so they can get into this. I really wanted to make sure all the color was up front for this moment. It's a little 4 count step there. It is totally optional. You could have them do like a little jam out into this breakaway set, getting ready for the transition into 18, page 18. Some nice curvature. Now up here, your color guard, they are going to have a front sideline transition. So working on how you want to choreograph that. Be mindful when judging color guard. Your equipment changes should be part of the choreography. So finding a way to make it a part of the show. As you come in over here on the right side, it's going to condense into a jam block. To me, this sounded like a jam out moment, so that's what we're going to make it. Color guard collapsing into a line as they come across here. Now, I personally would probably do face direction of travel. You don't want your color guard sliding with this equipment. Face direction of travel. Come in here doing some movement that will show the flag as you travel across. Color guard placement here is only a recommendation that could be changed however you want it. I really wanted to just fill in all the space for like an ending pose for you guys to end the show. Something groovy, something to show the dancing theme and have some fun with. Okay, so going back very briefly, I'm just going to hit some points of show where you might have some questions. So here, going set 2 to set 3. Okay, it is a follow the leader, 4-step, just like you would practice your box drill. It's not a curve, it's a box drill, 4-step. Every 4 steps, someone would go here and then go down. So, and then here I mentioned it, follow the leader, staying in that 3-step interval. And that is set 7A to 8. These are the pods. Picking a pose, personally I would have lunge left, lunge right, lunge forward. You could also play with different poses that maybe would set the mood for dancing, since that's what your theme is, but it really is not really a boogie movement. It's more of a love dance kind of movement. Really feel like this is a moment to get down on the knee just because it's a very tender moment of the show. It's one of the only tender moments of the show. So you kind of want to almost like a proposal to dance with them, you know. So we're entering the third movement here. Making sure that set 20 to 21, your color guard has to find time to exchange their equipment before that, so that way they can move back together at the beginning of the third movement. So thinking about how to choreograph that equipment change on the front there. And then the jam block at 23, I think this should be one of the moments to have fun with and let your kids have fun with it. Reel it in if you have to, but it really does give the classic jam moment vibe. these box rotations, you're going to want to make sure that your students take a slightly curved path in the box rotations. Otherwise, they're going to cut this plane and really cut it close to that center person. So make sure they're taking a nice curved path. Here, I'll show it from the top here. Around, okay. And then this last set really is a full ensemble expanse. So making sure even size steps will really bring that effect of growth to the end there. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions about any of these moves. I tried to cover all the ones that aren't, straightforward, go to your dot kind of things.